Hi everybody, I'm in Collinsville, Illinois, and that's not far from where the eclipse will be, I guess in 3 days from now, slightly less by the hours. And so I'm out here. I don't live in Collinsville. I actually live closer to where the eclipse will be, and I live right on the edge of the zone of totality. That's predicted, for the eclipse on Monday, August 21st. So thought I'd check in and say hi. I'm planning to make a video on that day. I originally thought about doing a time-lapse. Well, not originally, but the problem with a time-lapse is you really have to have your camera, like still in one spot for a long time. Like, let's say I did the whole 3 hours from like the beginning to the end of the difference from normal. Well, it would kind of be boring just hanging around the camera, and you've got to watch it because people might take it if you're not attentive enough. So you've got to kind of watch your camera in one spot for 3 hours. It just sounds like a big hassle, so that's kind of out of the question. But another thing I could do is just do clips now and then at different times, or I could take photos and put them together, like show them for 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds, half a second, whatever at a time. So there are lots of different ways to feature the eclipse, and I guess I'm probably not going to do a time-lapse because where I live I have trees around. So, and even if I leave that camera unattended outside, somebody could come up onto the property and steal it or something, So I guess it's just a really big hassle to do for me. I mean, in my situation, to do a time-lapse, but I would like to do a time-lapse. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to come up with something, but I plan to feature the eclipse, like I said, on Monday, somehow or another, just like maybe vlogging and talking. I might go for an eclipse walk or an eclipse bike ride, and it'll be pretty much in the zone of totality. I'm like going to be right on the edge of it. So I guess I won't go driving anywhere, but a good drive would be if you were to take your car and go to Mount Vernon, Illinois, and take the interstate south. I don't know what the number of the interstate is. It's 50 something, maybe it's 57 or something like that. I don't know what it is, but going down south towards like Cairo or whatever, if you get on that interstate, you will be driving directly into the center of the zone of totality. And that would be a good time-lapse on the car, or even video clips and photos and stuff. You could do that, or vlogs while you're driving. But I don't really want to sit in a car and use up all that fuel. I got some stuff going on that day. The other thing, though, that'd be interesting is, the Eads Bridge. That's a bridge over the Mississippi River. Is actually a pedestrian bridge. I mean, it's got cars and the Metrolink, but there's also a pedestrian walkway. You could get on the center of that on the south side, which is where the sidewalk is, at the center of the bridge around there, and you'd have a super great view. That's not quite in the zone of totality, but it's very close to the zone of totality. That's at St. Louis, Missouri. You can get a great view from up there, but you need to find a place to park, or you could ride a bike there, but you need parking, and you need to get there early enough and walk over to the bridge and walk on the bridge and do all that. So that's one thing you could do. There are lots of ideas for doing the eclipse, and so I might do a walk or a bike ride, or just hang out, or do a combination of things. But anyway, with me, latest with me is I just graduated with my second bachelor's degree at the end of the summer term this month, a little while ago. I'm starting on my master's, and I'm really excited about that. So, I'm going to try to really get serious about this, and basically it's a pretty good day. I'm about ready to do some shopping here, and just hanging out. There's the interstate over there. If you want to go have a look, you can see the cars. It's really nice. Look at all that. So it's beautiful. You can see the interstate, and that's at Collinsville, Illinois. And so just hanging out, and I'm at the Walmart, on the Walmart parking lot. Anyway, this doesn't have to be super long, but I'm going ahead and I guess I don't have a lot to say. I really didn't plan anything. I just some ideas on my mind about the eclipse and some other things. But if you want to check in on this channel here later, a few days from now or whatever, I'll have something about the eclipse hopefully, and some footage of the eclipse. So it should be really good. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, and hope it worked out really well. Thanks.